Been brought to my attention by Alexander Stafford, the ex-MP for Rother Valley, Tory. He's been a breath of fresh air since he's come up from London, but he won't stand as an independent, so he doesn't get my vote. And the reason why is the Tories had their chance for 3 terms and they betrayed us. Now, Jake Richards, the Labour MP, is very quiet on this as far as I know, and he seems to vote against what his constituency wants. Alexander was pretty much with his constituency every time when he came up. So this is the issue. We've got a proposed battery energy storage scheme going between Kiveton and Hartlepool on Greenbelt. Now, when you look at the map, there's no map. It just goes to nowhere. When you look at plans and documents, there's nothing. They're giving us no information at all on like an aerial view of what it is. Now, there are newspaper articles about it, but there's nothing to show us what amount of the green belt it takes up. So if you could comment on it and object to it on that basis, but you've got to object to it, I think, on an even bigger basis. This is just the tip of the iceberg, and I'll show you why in a moment. So we've seen our energy costs go through the roof with wind farms because we're subsidising them. So what's going to happen when we have all these solar farms? It's going to end up subsidising all these. Now, this is just one solar farm, and this is just in our area, coming down to Killamarsh, Kiveton, Dennington, Anston, even up to Wickersley, and this is going right across to Doncaster. It's Whitestones. It's 4,500 acre solar farm. Just here is Brampton Straight Mile. There's another solar farm going along here. I think there's another one going at Ulley. So this is just one solar farm. It's not showing all the other solar farms. So we're only 60% food efficient at the moment. We've got 10 million migrants coming to the UK since '98. They want to build all over our land for those as well, even though it's reduced GDP per head. But to me, this is absolute madness, destroying greenbelt land that we need to farm to get our efficiency up. But the thing is, it's not very green when you look at it. Like, they're showing it as green here, aren't they? But they're going to actually manufacture them in China using coal-powered fire stations. Now, there's concerns about the labour they're using over there, that it's slave-type labour, minorities. At the end of the life cycle, you're going to have acres and acres of solar panels to destroy. Are these companies going to liquidate before then? It's absolute crazy what they're doing. Rather than burning coal and gas cleanly until we have clean green energy like nuclear fusion, hydrogen technology, but there's many buried patents. Now, it's okay for all those living in the towns to say, oh, we've got our clean air zone, we'll buy our goods from abroad that are manufactured with coal. We're not bothered that they're building solar farms all over the greenbelt. But it should concern you really, because it's your food basket. You know, if you're really a green person, you'd object to this on many levels, what damage it's going to do to the wildlife as well. So really, I'm just asking people who it doesn't affect directly if you can comment on it. So I think we were accused of being NIMBYs or something for not wanting it here, but I don't think anybody objects to the coal-fired power stations being in the countryside as long as they burn coal cleanly. I didn't object to fracking as long as it could be done cleanly. But we need to do something about this. We need to stop this because it's going to bankrupt the country. It's going to drive up fuel poverty even more. So that's it. Just a quick update. If you can sign, or not sign, but comment on it just here.